Big Ray's ball cards, hide on, hate on, Sensei Domino 15, all crossover paranormal society. Sensei Domino 15, hey Big Ray. Chuck the Priest sports card though, hey cops, Chuck, Sensei. Sorry I'm late today. Did you catch me throwing that in there between the chats? Chuck, Big Ray, Sensei, cops. Everybody's saying hello to everybody else. Let me refresh this chat, get going here. Get this another refresh here. Sorry, I am late. I will roll and go as quick as I possibly can today, unless we get to 15 thumbs up, and then we will have fun with another hobby box. But if not, we'll just have fun with what we have. Oh, and I forgot to put that family mail call in the title. We do have a family mail call package from Ethan Lamb. It's his Patreon for the month of July, from him to me. And yes, I missed something else too. Let me get a little help here. Not that it really matters that much, but if somebody's that desperate, they'll figure out anything, right? Let me just blank off the tracking number at least. Not that that tells you much unless you're a postal worker. Not unless that you're a postal worker would you know, be able to track down the information on a tracking number for point of origin, point of destination, point of things, and that nature and that time. So let me get that opened up. Let me get back to the live chat. Alright, let me go here, say live, let me go here. Okay. Alright, we are in the chat here on my main computer. 241, 42, 43, 44, 45. At 2:45 we'll end the early bird specials. Go. We got, I'd say probably about a minute and a half maybe. Let me get everything all set up here real quick. Why didn't you switch over? Okay, that's good to go. Let me get this. There we go, that one's loading up. As soon as we get that, I'll go through our commercials real quick. Our channel commercials, that is. I'm probably thinking, what commercials? Commercials? We got commercials on a live stream? Oh, well, you might have a commercial on a live stream. They kind of pick a moment there, and then you have to refresh to the live feed, or you'll be behind. That's why I don't do many sales. If you're a monetized channel and you're doing sales, sometimes you'll have interruptions of commercials during your live auctions. That's not so good. Alright, we're almost here. Less than a minute to go. Less than a minute to go. Let me get that lined up here. Alright. 45. Everybody's in now. Do a live chat. There we go, and the early bird. Let me scroll back up and get everybody that came in here, even though I started late. But let's get rocking and rolling here real quick. Okay, again, anything goes Thursday. Baseball game, this day in baseball. 15 thumbs up, gets a hobby box opening. But right after our main start off content with the baseball game, this day in baseball, we will do the family mail call package. I forgot to slot an FMC in there, but it was getting pretty close with the title max. You get 100 characters or spaces in your title. So sometimes I max it out. Sometimes when I do it and go live and don't count, I have to redo the whole thing. That creates me less. But I'll blame it on a shopping trip again. I had a busy morning. Had to go to the bank. Had to go to two banks. Had to go to our church's bank, my bank. Then I had a dentist appointment at 11 o'clock. When I got back from that, it was 12 o'clock. The wife wanted to go to the Filipino store and then the Navy commissary. And then we came home. By the time all that happened, it was after 2 o'clock. I didn't even get to eat lunch yet. But that's okay. My wife said she'll have an early dinner ready for me when I'm done my stream. Whenever we end the stream today, that's when I'll have supper. Or dinner. Sometimes we call it dinner if we eat dinner in the halfway through the afternoon. Especially on a hot day like today. I think it's only, well, it's not too bad today. It's 82 outside. Yesterday it got into the 90s. It was a warm day yesterday here. Okay, so boom, Patreon tiers, new 2023 Patreon tiers. These new tiers are repack boxes of your favorite PC team or teams. Limit of 2 teams per Patreon. So if you do one, you can choose 2 teams instead of 1. You know, if I had everybody choose 2, we'd only have 15 and a half teams. No, that's because you got the Montreal Expos and the Washington Nationals. I will ask the person when they get the Nationals if they want the Expos too, and that'll be fine as a team. So technically, on a technicality with the Expos and the Nationals, you could get 3 teams. Okay, if they don't want both teams, I'll give them whichever team they want. If they want the Expos, they can have the Expos. That means we'll have 31 teams, but you know how that works. Anyway, limit 2 teams per Patreon, basically, with that one loophole with the Montreal Expos. Okay, so our care fields are $10.99, contains 1 pack of unopened cards. A blaster box is $14.95, pretty good, considering most blaster boxes run about $25. But that gets you a mega box, because you're getting repacked, and then you will get packs of cards with these. A blaster box gets 3 packs of unopened cards, plus cards of your PC. Alright, and then a mega box contains 5 packs of unopened cards, and a monster box contains a care field, a blaster, and a mega. Every box contains a sticker certified packing sticker saying that I certified the packaging, and then a guaranteed hit in every box. So pretty cool deal there. Pretty cool deal. We're past the halfway mark of the year. We're in July. We're in month number 7, and I've had, I think, 4 people that have been Patreons for all 6 months so far, and then Chuck's the new one. So we have, I have Chuck Dupree, I have Faith Family and Sports, I have Diamond Princess, and then I have Bernie Humphreys is my 1, 2, 3, my 4th, but he's a 2-teamer. He gets the Pittsburgh Pirates and the New York Yankees. All right. Here's my update for my Seattle Mariners as of yesterday, the 4th, the 5th. Oh wait, no, yeah, we lost yesterday. I knew I forgot to update something here. We lost yesterday. We're going to be playing Houston tonight at 5 o'clock. So that means I got to be finished before 5, because I've got to be there so to root them on so they can win. Playing Houston for 4 games, and then the All-Star break. All-Star week actually starts tomorrow, the 7th, here in Seattle, and runs for a complete week of festivities. I think they're having some kind of baseball futures game or something. I believe it's tomorrow on the 7th. I could be wrong. I know we have the Home Run Derby on Monday, the All-Star game on Tuesday, and then we have more All-Star events scheduled in Seattle from, I'm pretty sure it's the 7th through the 13th. So that's going to be an exciting time in Seattle. I will most likely stand clear of Seattle because they're going to be very, very busy and a lot of people there. But we are up to 205 So we are up on our second tier for our entries into the month of July. We got just over 200. We probably won't reach 300 today, but we might reach it tomorrow. Okay, I'm going to put this down here, set that up there, just kind of out of the way for now. Here, I'll put it over here so you can kind of still see it there in the archives. Alright, but we are on the 6th today. Let's go through and get everybody marked down for the baseball game. Okay? And then I'll catch up on the chat right when I am done here. So big raise ball cards. Big raise with a plus. Oh, I did get that one. A +1. Okay. Sensei Domino gets a +1. Or a 1+, I should say. Alright, crossover paranormals here for a 1+. Alright, Sensei Domino got him. Chuck Dupree sports cards for a 1+. Alright, Sensei, Chuck, Big Ray, and Chuck ended the early birds. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, one full inning. Plus Sensei Domino will be batting cleanup today. Yeah, the farmer Dragon Fan Tim, he made it in late, and that's okay. I was late coming in, so we'll see who else comes in here real quick. Sensei Torque, Big Ray, Torque, Bobby Catalano's here. Okay, so we're going to get Dragon Fan Tim in here for a 1+, because I was running super late, so it wasn't really yours. And then we've got Bobby Catalano. I don't think I added Bobby in here. I'm going to have to write her in. Catalano. With a 1+. I think that might give us 2 full innings there. Is that the only 2 I did not get? Dragon Fan Tim and Bobby? I think Dragon Fan Tim and Bobby were the late birds. But we're going to give you guys entries. That way we'll have 2 full innings of batters coming up here in just a second here. Refresh this real quick. Torque to Dork. The Farmer Dragon. Hi. Hello, Tim. That name is way too long for me to get it right. Laugh out loud. That's when you want to do a copy and a paste. That's for sure, Bobby. Okay, let me go through the lineup. Tell me if I missed anybody in the chat. Center Hill cards. Yes, you are late now officially. Sorry about that. I gave some extras in there, but now that was the last refresh, and I am too late. Yeah, you're on the late. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Yes, we got 2 full innings here, and then we're gonna get the ball rolling. We've got Big Ray, we've got Chuck Dupree, we've got Cops, we got Dragon Fan Tim, we got Sensei Domino, and we got Bobby Catalano. There is a way to do it. It's just trickier, but you can copy and paste. Just, you got to figure out how to select, copy, and then you go into the chat and then you hit paste. First, I never thought I could do it, and then I figured out how to do those things on my phone. It's a lot trickier, but it can be done. It can be done. Go Rays. Sorry, I'm just thirsty. I didn't have lunch, so I have to get some water in me today. I had my 2.5 cups of coffee. I had my water this morning with my special juice, and then things along the way. But we're gonna get into this this baseball game real quick and get that knocked out. We got 2 innings. Again, we've got Big Rays ball cards, Chuck Dupree sports cards, and Cops are in the first inning. The second inning is Dragon Fan Tim, Sensei Domino, and Bobby Catalano. Okay, so our first batter up in the baseball game is Big Ray's ball cards. So here we go, Big Ray. Here comes your 2 at-bats. 1 foul ball and a triple. A triple for 2. So Big Ray, you get a +2 for our baseball game here. Next up to bat is Chuck Dupree. Chuck Dupree's up to bat next. A home run and a single. A 6 plus a 1 is a 7. +7 for Chuck. Way to go, Chuck. Next up is Cops. Cops is up to bat next. For our last batters in the first inning here. Okay. Triple. Oh, and the triple knocked out to an out and a single for 300. So a +3 for Cops. Now we got to clear the board and start over for Dragon Fan, Sensei, and Bobby. Okay. Last 3 batters coming to the plate now. Alright there, Dragon Fan Tim, you're up next. For a triple for 2 and an out. Sorry, you got a +2 there, Dragon Fan Tim. +2 for Dragon Fan Tim. Next up is Bobby Catalano. Bobby Catalano. End of the board down here. Oh wait, no, actually it's Sensei Domino. Then Bobby. Sensei Domino, you are up next. Oh, wait a minute. I'm out of the viewing area. There we go. Foul ball. And a 30 for 3, and a foul ball is an out. So +3. Is for Sensei Domino. And now for Bobby, who's last. Last batter for this first part of the stream here, and then we'll get into this day in baseball. Boom, boom, boom. A triple for 2 and a single for 2. 2 + 2 is 4. Bobby, you got 4 more entries, so you've got a total of 5 entries so far. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, if you give a super chat, if you can give a super chat, once we reach $200 worth of super chats, I will be giving away and shipping to the winner a 2023 Topps Series 2 hobby box. Okay, so that's the deal there. As long as we get to the $200 in super chats before you open up all the boxes. We're gonna, as soon as we get to the 15 thumbs up, by the way, could be just around the corner here, you never know. We're up to 6 right now. So, without further ado, I'm gonna put the baseball game away for now. We don't have trivia, so I'll have this on the side in case we get any super chats coming in. Because when you do a super chat, you get to play the baseball game too. You get 2, just like the startup game, you get 2 at-bats per super chat. But on the super chat giveaway, for example, if you do a $1 super chat, you get 1 entry. If you do a $5 super chat, you get 5 entries. If you do a $10 super chat, you get 10 entries in the super chat giveaway. Again, once we get to $200 worth of super chats, and I'll be keeping track of that on my handy dandy guide sheet here. Again, I'll be giving away a 2023 Series 2 hobby box. Okay, but for our next part is this day in baseball. Moments in baseball for Thursday, July 6th. The baseball birthdays for today are Willie Randolph, Lance Johnson, Jason Thompson, and Cy Blanton. Okay, but moments in baseball says to protect the cheating Astros players during their World Championship of 2017, Angels fans evidenced their displeasure by hurling garbage cans onto the field on April 5th, 2021. Play was interrupted several times. Fans shouted, "Astros suck," and booed lustily, especially when stars like Jose Altuve, Alex Bregman, Carlos Correa, and Yuli Gurriel batted. The Astros had used a sign stealing system that included banging on trash cans during the 2017 and 2018 seasons. Fans also wrote signs to heckle the Astros. One read, "Had a funny sign planned for this week, but the Astros stole it." Oh my word, I don't think that Astros episode will ever be forgotten. Alright, so tomorrow for Friday, July 2023, July 7th, 2023, we will have a trivia tomorrow. And then, of course, we will do the weekend. Let me get a sneak peek here for tomorrow. No, for the weekend, it will be baseball humor. So we will have one trivia for tomorrow to end the week for our Hall of Fame Friday. So now we will go on to my package that just came in the mail from Ethan today. From Ethan. Ethan's sports cards and more. Remember, he opened up earlier this year. He opened up his sports card shop, which is pretty neat. He fulfilled one of his dreams. Yeah, definitely a scandal for the history books, that's for sure. Okay, so let me do the refresh here real quick so I know where I'm left on the chat. Oh, there you go. Oh, for the baseball game? Yep, as long as you're here within the first 5 minutes of me going live, that's what we do there, Bobby. You get free entries into my monthly drawing. Oops. So let me refresh this guy over here. And get this guy up here. There we go. Alright, let me get my handy dandy knife out here, and pretty sure this is just an envelope, and usually with Ethan's packaging it should be fine here to just slice open the top here, and then we'll bust open in here and see what he sent me. I like his Patreon because he'll send me Mariners cards, and if you sign up for different levels, I think you can get packs of cards and things like that, kind of like Eric does on his channel. Eric's channel, to be in the smallest tier, I'm in Ethan's smallest tier that I get some Seattle Mariner cards. Especially when you see me opening packs, you don't see many Seattle Mariners that I get out of my packs, so. Boy, he's got this little bag pretty full. That's interesting. Oh, it must be something on the back of that. I was like, there we go. Sorry, it is empty. Nothing else in here. So, okay. Let me get these. I do use the green tape, the green tape or blue. Some people I've seen use green tape, but I do reuse the blue tape when I package my items from my eBay store. By the way, everybody, I do have an eBay store, and I try daily to get more listings. I've been lax this week so far. I'm hoping tonight or tomorrow I can list up some more cards in my store. So we got Jared Kelnick on the top there, and it looks like a Braden Bishop on the back. There's some kind of sticker on there or something. Huh. We'll see. Did he tape it too? Yeah, he did. He wanted to make sure this one was secure. Well, I guess it was a reused team bag and it wasn't sticking together good. That's okay. I won't worry about that one. So there we go. We got a Jared Kelnick. Bowman mode. Is that like a mojo? And then then the base Jared Kelnick. Noel V. Marte Bowman Chrome. Another Bowman Chrome. Kyle Lewis. There you go. And Adam Frazier. Ooh, relic card. Look at that. A double relic. Adam Frazier with Seattle. That's pretty cool there, Ethan. Let's see. Do I have one? I do have a smaller one. Maybe this will fit in this one. Yep. All right. Keep that one sleeved up there. Then we've got an Alex Rodriguez, an A-Rod rookie card for Seattle. Then we've got a Tim Lopes prospect for Seattle, shortstop. Don't believe he ever made it up. This was back in 2012. So an 11-year-old card, and then usually he'll try and get a relic, a serialized card, and an autograph. That's an Alex Rodriguez rookie card. Then we've got a prospect, Tim Lopes, 776 out of 799. Then the auto here is for Braden Bishop, Bowman first, autograph. What is this? Is that just on? No, it's on the sticker. So what did he do here? Maybe is this something wrong with this card, or? He must just use a penny sleeve that had a sticker on it for some reason. Well, we can fix that. $27 RBIs. Now I don't know for sure why he had this sticker on here. It doesn't match up with this card at all. Must have been just the penny sleeve he had for it. Must have been just the penny sleeve he had for it. We'll put it in a nice plain one. This don't have no stolen bases on it or anything. So that must have been something else. I will get this into a top loader. Since this one's top loader worthy. Oh, actually, he had it in a top loader. What are you doing, Blom Dom? Woohoo! Mail day. There we go. All right, so I can put that back in my box here. So that's pretty good. He gave me 4 good cards. An A-Rod rookie, even though he's an A-Rod. It is a rookie card. And then a Braden Bishop, 2 autographs, a relic, a rookie. Actually, I think there's a couple more rookies in here. That's Jared Kelnick, Kyle Lewis. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 cards total. Thanks, Ethan. That was awesome, deed awesome. But I'm trying to think what else I could do today. We got 7 thumbs up, not enough thumbs up for a hobby box. that was nice getting the Adam Frazier relic, the Tim Lopes auto, the Braden Bishop auto, the Aroyd rookie, the Alex Rodriguez rookie for the Mariners. And then we had another, a Jared Kelnick, and a Jared Kelnick, Noel V. Martinez, and a Kyle Lewis. Kyle Lewis is now with the Arizona Diamondbacks. I gotta check on that. I gotta see how he's doing this year. Because I still have all his rookie cards when he started out as a Mariner, plus more. So I got quite the Kyle Lewis collection going for sure. How about everybody else out there? Anything else you can think you'd like to see me do on my channel? Any suggestions? Or is this just going to be a short stream today? Is anybody out there in YouTube land? Or are you guys just waiting on me to do something? Yeah, I know. I wish we would have had more mail to open up today. I only had the one package come in from Ethan. Only the one package from Ethan so far. Well, and then yesterday we had that package from Gourmet Breaks. I don't have anything in the archives that I could think of to go through. I will be getting the Patreon packages. I'm going to see if I can do some packing tonight if the house cools down a little bit, enough to do it. Other than that, what is going on here? Oh. Yeah, that's fine. I don't know why it's gone there. This will be my shortest stream in a long time. It's just I couldn't think of anything else to do. I could... No. Not really anything there. Oh, you know what? I know what I can do. Let me go grab one of my new sports cards magazines and see if there's an article I can share here. I went through that a little bit before. We got our unfinished business. Bryce Harper is determined to do anything necessary to achieve that elusive goal, a World Series title. Does that mean he'd be willing to go to another team, Bryce Harper? Bryce Harper might be getting mad at Philadelphia trying to get there and not getting there. Adam Wainwright. Oh, hold on. Let me get back over here so I can see where I am. There we go. On the bottom of it here, it says, Adam Wainwright bids the game farewell, but not before reflecting on his 19 seasons in St. Louis. Oh, does that mean Adam Wainwright's retired? Did he retire this year? And then it says 1923, Lou Gehrig launches an iconic career, his 100th anniversary. I'm listening while I'm working. Okay, well, I understand, Center Hill. I do have people that do that, but all I recommend is do it discreetly so that you don't get in trouble by your boss. Okay? I wouldn't want you to get in trouble by your boss. yeah, let's just look through this a little bit here without me. I don't think I get in trouble. Induction week, of course, for the Hall of Fame coming up July 21st to the 24th for Fred McGriff and Scott Rowland. That's some notable news coming up. Coming to Seattle, yep, see, starting July 7th tomorrow through the 11th. Okay, so this is what they're going to be playing. The Capital One Play Ballpark, HBCU Classic, okay, the All Celebrity Softball game, the All Star Futures game, the draft, the Home Run Derby is going to be on Monday, I'm pretty sure. 7, 8, 9. Yeah, something like that. And then the All Star game is next Tuesday, on the 11th. The 10th is the Home Run Derby. I don't know what they're doing Sunday. They've done the draft on Sunday on my birthday. By the way, yeah, my birthday is this coming Sunday on the 9th of July. In case anybody's wondering. It's my birthday, and I'm officially old now. It's my birthday, and I'm officially old now. 'Cause now I have my happy almost birthday, thanks there. Chuck the pre-sports cards, right? That's what's coming up in All-Star game here. The Angels, there you go, Mike Trout with his Japanese hat on. That's pretty cool. Says, I think it probably says something here, don't it, about that? Maybe not. Boys just want to have fun. No matter the score or standings, elaborate and choreographed home run celebrations, complete with props, have made their way into almost every major league dugout. The Angels' Mike Trout donned a customized samurai warrior helmet purchased by Shohei Ohtani to celebrate his 2-run go-ahead homer in the 5th inning versus the Royals on April 22nd in Anaheim. Yep, you've probably seen it. Different teams and stuff have done different things like that. Baseball is the best. We've got The Fans Speak Out, Rick Hummel, Cumish, 1946 to 23. Tony Shepard, Cortland Manor, New York. I'm just reading that one shy of 20, which would be 20 home runs, 20 doubles, 20 triples, and 20 steals in a single season. Has anyone missed in a category by less than Brett missed in stolen bases? So, I don't know. 20 stolen bases, 20 home runs, 20 doubles, and 20 triples, and 20 steals. That'd be nice if Julio could do that, huh? Oh, it says down here too, in MLB history, only 4 players have achieved seasons of 20 homers, 20 doubles, 20 triples, and 20 stolen bases. Buck Freeman, playing for the Washington Senators in 1899, missed just 1 double of being the first member of the 20-20-20-20 club. He had career highs that season with 25 homers to lead the league, 25 triples, 21 stolen bases to go along with his 19 doubles. Freeman would reach the 20 doubles mark in 5 consecutive seasons from 1901 to 1905 with the Boston Americans, but would only get 20 in any of the other categories in 1903 when he had 20 triples. Wow. So nobody's ever made the 20-20-20-20 club, huh? That'd be cool if somebody could do that this year. Would be quite an accomplishment. 20 home runs, 20 doubles, 20 triples, and 20 stolen bases. Oh, I get rid of that extra advertisement card there. The fans speak out. Players with 3 PA single inning. Well, we had what's his name? I was just watching him on the 4th of July. He did it on the 4th of July. And we had another feat that was done, but it was the Mariners pitcher that pitched this, Tuesday, the 4th of July. He had a complete game shutout. First time a Mariner pitcher has had a complete game since 2019. And then we had Ford that went 4 for 4 on his birthday. And he ties an elite group that went of baseball players that went 4 for 4 on their birthdays. Thought that was kind of neat. So you think you know baseball. In 2023, timing is everything. MLB's new rules have achieved their goals, but left fans with lots of questions. Here are the questions. I won't read the whole article, but I guess it's talking about the pitch timer that they started this year. Baseball quick quiz. Oh, Chuck Dupree says, laugh out loud. I am my boss. There we go. Adam Wainwright, because he's here talking. Most career wins, all for one team. MLB debuted 1950 or later. He has 197. If he can finish this year and go above 203, he can move up a notch. Baseball assistance team. Unfinished business. Already a 2-time MVP, Bryce Harper is determined to do anything necessary to achieve that elusive goal, a World Series title. I don't know. Does he have any reason why he can't be in the Hall of Fame? Wander Franco, as of right now, has 21 doubles, 27 stolen bases, 4 triples, and 10 home runs. So yeah, if he gets 16 more triples and 10 more home runs, so there we go. Wainwright trying to get a World Series ring before he retires. Magnificence of players with the BBWAA Rookie of the Year award and multiple MVP awards. Catching fire. After acing his debut season, catcher Adley Rutschman is a cornerstone of Baltimore's rebuild. No shortcut to home plate. Now, there is no such thing as a shortcut to home plate, that's for sure. I stand with the Taylor Hooton Foundation. I am proud of everything. What's he saying there? Hold on. That's annoying me that this is off that much. There we go. Stay in there now. I stand with the Taylor Hooton Foundation and am proud of everything I've accomplished because I know it's all me. Some people think they're taking a shortcut with appearance and performance enhancing substances, but all they're doing is harming themselves and the game. There we go, Adley. Well said. On the outs, 5 things you likely won't see again in Major League Baseball. different factions of baseball. 5 more high school graduation presents. Playing to win, Dansby Swanson overcomes early season challenges to become leader the Cubs knew they had. Dansby Swanson with the Cubs. He's got an article in the Baseball Weekly, or Baseball Digest, I mean. I don't know why I call it Baseball Weekly. It's a once-a-month magazine. They had a subscriber, or a scam alert here. It says Baseball Digest subscriber notice. Some Baseball Digest subscribers have received forms in the mail that appear to be an invoice to renew their subscription. These forms may come from different named groups like Pacific Magazine Billing and Publisher Clearing Services. Be advised, these are not authorized agents of Baseball Digest and you do not owe us this amount. Oh, I wouldn't be paying $125 anyway. That's for sure. My word. When's my subscription up, by the way? I did it for quite a few years, I think. February 2025. We'll see if they're still around by then. Mission accomplished. Becoming a big league general manager has Dave Dombrowski's childhood dream. Now he's the first to bring 4 franchises to the World Series. Baseball board games cost closely matches stats for 30 MLB teams. BigLeagueFun.com. Now, crossword puzzle here. Near the end, 1923, the year Lou Gehrig became a man, then an American icon. I'll have to read through this. One of these days I'll share that one. And The Game I'll Never Forget by Bruce Bochy. And then The Champion Nobody Knows. Twice batting king Ronell's still obscure figure. And then we have digital archives. Answers to the baseball quick quiz and MLB Network's programming draft. MLB Central weekdays 9 a.m. MLB Tonight daily intentional talk weekdays at 12 p.m. Hall of Fame induction July 23rd. Postseason coverage this October and the latest news and rumors this off-season. So there you go. That kind of gave you a little preview of this July-August issue of Baseball Digest. And no, this video is not sponsored by Baseball Digest, but I just figured I would preview that magazine for some Anything Goes Thursday. Anybody else have any questions? What are the 5 things? What are what 5 things? What are what 5 things? Oh, the 5 things you most likely won't see in baseball again? Okay, we can do that one. 5 things you likely won't see in the MLB anymore. Does anybody remember where it was? Was it near the end? And speak out. Until enjoyable until you had to put the magazine down. Yeah, I know, it's always that way. Getting into a magazine in the doctor's office, and then they say, Don, it's time for us to clean your teeth. I had a dentist appointment this morning. It was just for they cleaned my choppers. So you think you know baseball. Okay, perfect games. Wainwright, where's that article? Unfinished business. It's still talking about Bryce Harper. Catching fire. Top of the class. No shortcut to home plate. Five things you likely, okay, I see. 5 things you likely won't see again in Major League Baseball. Oh, okay. Number 1 is no more shared stadiums. No more shared stadiums. Oakland Raiders games usually were rough on the playing field. The trouble was the Athletics shared the Oakland Coliseum with its football tenant and had to endure the torn-up field and the Raiders left behind. You start off with a beautiful field in April, May, June, July, and some August. After one Raiders game, the field was never the same, said Clay Wood, the head groundskeeper at Oakland Coliseum in 1994. Number 2, the demise of barnstorming. Even if they could, baseball author Tim Gay doubts that current major leaguers would want to barnstorm during the off-season. Barnstorming did some great things for baseball, said Gay, who wrote Satch, Dizzy, and Rapid Robert, which chronicled how Page, Dean, and Bob Feller were among the most prolific and popular barnstormers of their day. Small towns craved barnstorming because it was their only opportunity to see big league players up close, and of course, this was the days before television. Item number 3, not in their post-playing plans. Terry Tata's pathway to the major leagues as an umpire took him to the Midwest League, Northern League, Texas League, and finally International League. 13 years after his minor league debut, Tata called his first major league game in 1973. Kerwin Daly's journey was similar. He also waited 13 years for his full-time call to the majors, starting in 1985, the Northwest League, then the California League, Texas League, the Pacific Coast League, and finally the International League. So not in their post-playing days. Number 4 is a matter of safety and space. It says the overriding issue for moving bullpens away from the action, however, is player safety, said Garlock, who has worked on ballpark projects for the St. Louis Cardinals, the Yankees, and Los Angeles. Everybody is so adverse to liability issues, and rightly so. It's player safety. I have a hard time believing that anyone in the ownership group would be willing to put themselves out like that. I just don't know what the benefit would be. Bullpens in foul territory are considered dangerous for pitchers and the catchers warming them up because both are targets for foul balls. Garlick said other players must stand guard to provide protection. And then for the last one, no more high school graduation presents. Brian Milner, who knows he's the answer to a baseball trivia question. One day in June of 1978, he's playing in a high school all-star game in the Astrodome. The next, he's joined the Toronto Blue Jays as a call-up for an injured Rick Bozzetti. Within days, the 18-year-old catcher would start his first major league game and be the last position player to go straight from high school to the big leagues. The same day, June 23rd, 1978, Tim Conway debuted with Oakland and became the last pitcher to go directly from high school to the majors. Milner would play one more game with the Blue Jays later that month and be sent to the minors for seasoning and never make it back. His MLB line, 4 hits and 9 at-bats, at .442 in 2 games with a triple, 3 runs scored, and 2 RBIs. But no regrets, he said. My first signature was a major league contract, and my first uniform was a major league uniform, said Milner, who battled injuries. That would be definitely crazy. Interesting though, huh? Oh, and this is a picture of Brian Milner right there. Was often injured during his baseball career, but his first game as a professional was in a Toronto uniform on June 23rd, 1978, at the age of 18. Short, not shirt. I just saw a shirt from Donald Blomdahl in my feed when I restarted from a year ago. Oh, okay, a short, not a shirt. That's okay, Bobby. I didn't even know for sure what you were talking about until I figured it out. Short. A short. Yeah, I do have some shorts on my channel. And I have some, yeah, I play with them, and sometimes they suggest me do a short of something, and then I look at it and I say, yeah, sure, let's make it a short. I like when they make suggestions for you and yeah, I've got a couple shorts that have quite a few views. But different things and different types. So, there we go. That was interesting there. Going through the baseball digest, that helped fill the hour up for sure. Okay, so tomorrow we will try again. We only got 8 thumbs up, but that's okay. That means tomorrow is Friday, so I'll give it a 10 thumbs up. We'll be looking for tomorrow to open up a hobby box tomorrow, as long as I can get 10 thumbs up in the stream after our Hall of Fame Friday. So our Hall of Fame Friday tomorrow is going to be Jesse Joseph Papines, Cincinnati. He played for Cincinnati in the National League in 1918, and then the St. Louis Cardinals in 1920 to 37. He's a durable right-hander, won 210 games, lost 158, all in his 18 years with the Cardinals. Gained 20 victory class, 3-time tossed a 5-0 no-hitter versus Boston. In 1924, defeated the Yankees twice in 1926 World Series, led the National League in complete games with 25 and shutouts with 6, while posting a 24-10 record in 1927. So he was inducted in 1970. So we will be going over his Hall of Fame biography tomorrow for our Hall of Fame Friday. Landscape card, maybe 1960 if my memory is good. Boom. Card, shirt, short. Landscape card. Huh? That's okay. Alright. Let me get ready now. Whoever's been here at the beginning and is here at the end, as soon as I type it in the chat. Something wrong. Okay, let's see what do we got here. Yep, we can do it right now. 3:42. Alright, start the 2-minute. Here we go. Everybody knows. All you gotta do is say here, present, not here, sleeping, awake, something of that nature, and you will get your entries in here, and we will go until 42, 43, 44. 3:45 will end it. No, the 2-minute warning. Wait a minute. 42, 43, 44, 40. Yeah, 43, 44, 45. At 3:45, 2 more minutes, and the 2-minute warning for okay, so I will get this ready. Let me just kind of scooch these over a little bit. Put these here. That way they can stay on the screen for the most part. And I can move up my... Let's see, who we're going to put on top here? I'm going to put on... I do like the Jared Kelnicks, but I'm going to put Kyle Lewis on top here. He's going to go in my Kyle Lewis collection. That'll remind me to put him there. Alright, let's get things ready here. As soon as my computer says 3:45, I'm going to end it and go through the list here and get everybody that's here at the end their entries for my July giveaway. Christmas in July giveaway. Okay. Alright, Chuck. Take care. We'll talk to you next time we see you in the chat here, or Fake Family and Sports, or I don't think Kevin does any live no more, but he. So, in just a few seconds here, as soon as my computer says 3:45, I'm going to go through and give everybody their entries. There we go. 3:45. Let me scroll back up. We've got Chuck Dupree Sports Cards. Chuck gets a +2. He was here at the beginning. Center Hill Cards gets an entry. Sensei Domino gets a +2. He was here at the beginning. Big Rays Ball Cards gets a +2. He was here at the beginning. Bobby Catalano was here with a +2. She was here at the beginning. Sensei, Bobby. I got Sensei, got Bobby. Sensei, Center Hill, Bobby, Chuck, Bobby, and Bobby. Bobby, really quiet today for sure. Yeah, there wasn't many people here, but I did show up late. I usually start at 2 o'clock. I will be starting, bar anything else that happens around our household, at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for our Hall of Fame Friday. I will be doing that for Friday for tomorrow. So we will be on track, but let's see, we got 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 41. So just over 240 entries, all right, for today's live stream. So we will have some more fun tomorrow. So, as David and Bipster always says on his channel, it's not just words, but be blessed. You all take care. Really quiet for today's show. Yes, 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 yes. So Bobby, Chuck, wait, I'll just go by who I know was here for sure today. Big Race Ball Cards, Center Hill Cards, Chuck Dupree Sports Cards, Cops, Dragon Fan Tim, Sensei Domino, and Bobby Catalano. Those were our main attendees today. You all take care. I'll see you around the channels, and we will see you all tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel, 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time with our Hall of Fame Friday. And if we get 10 thumbs up tomorrow, we'll open up a hobby box at Topps Series 2. 2023 Top Series 2. Till then, you all take care. We'll see you all tomorrow. Bye for now.